Hey guys, I'm S. Dan Wolf. Welcome back to the channel. This is one of those times again where, like, for the last 2 years, we've thought that this maybe will be the last Planet Zoo DLC, and we've kind of been wrong. So maybe we'll be wrong again. I'm not even going to call it that. We don't know when they're going to end this. We do know that they're probably full force on to Planet Coaster 2 now, and the resources and, the attention is all going to that, but we don't necessarily know for sure that Planet Zoo is done. And thanks to one of our biggest zoo goofballs, Leaf, noticed that the final dev trunk has came out on Steam. And normally that typically means when we see that come out on Steam database, the the DLC is probably only 2-3 weeks away. 3 weeks, usually it's less than a month. And I think probably with the Frontier Unlocked coming up in not too much longer, we'll probably get teased with whatever the DLC is going to be. And then I would strongly suspect a September release. And, that's what we usually do. We're here to get your all's feedback. I would a lot of people it's trending is going towards an animal pack. S Dan is more thinking it's going to be like a pretty heavy animal pack, but also like some kind of pseudo zookeeper pack. Like, I feel like we've got some kind of backstage zookeeper, like a salute to all the people that make it work behind the scenes at zoos. I just have a feeling like that's coming, and if that's going to be their swan song, I feel that they would end on a note like that. I know some of you guys think we are that they severely are still lacking with a lot of your favorite animals, particularly your exhibit animals. Personally, I would still love to see the Secretary Bird make its way into Planet Zoo. I would love to see any kind of bird mixture, or even uh, North American porcupine. I would love to see kind of how they would work that into the game, what its model would look like. I think that could be very, very cool. I see, probably not really on my list, not the top of my list, but I see a lot of people mention Spider Monkey in their list. We never really got that. But, it's one of those things where I just think whatever. Planet Zoo had a weird way of giving us what we didn't even know we needed. They were just so crafty with these packs, and every single one was a surprise. Even like when the data miners and stuff would get in there and kind of see things that were coming, it still usually ended up being a very, very good surprise. And like I said, I know I am kind of full on, full attention Planet Coaster 2 now, but I would still love to see Planet Zoo, if it is going to wrap things up, to go out with a really, really cool pack, and maybe not selfishly, not just end with an animal pack. I would like to see something like a zookeeper pack, something like that to finish things up on. So I don't know. We'll just kind of have to keep our ears to the ground. We know that with Gamescom coming up, it is basically a Planet Coaster 2 type event. I don't think Planet Zoo has any presence at Gamescom this year. So I think any of the information that we're going to get is either going to be one, teased on the official socials of Planet Zoo, or two, we will get it at that Frontier Unlocked, which actually, guys, it's next Wednesday. I was thinking it was 2 weeks away, but we're already to almost September. So Wednesday the 28th, I'm assuming we should hear more about a Planet Zoo DLC. So that's kind of what we'll keep our fingers crossed for. I would think that it would get a September release, and then of course we have to wonder too, like, okay, is it like, as far as going into the fall, is it not going to have anything to do with fall? I wouldn't think it would. Given the fall kind of packs that we've received with Twilight and all that, but we are getting closer to spooky season. So I don't know what they would kind of have wrapped up and ready, But I think we basically, I don't even remember when the last DLC was. Didn't we kind of skip summer? Like we are rolling right into fall, and everybody is kind of leaning towards a September Planet Zoo DLC release. So I'm not sure. Like I said, honestly, I haven't really been playing it a whole bunch, haven't been checking up on the info a lot. But I would, given what Leaf found with Steam database, I would suspect a September Planet Zoo DLC release. Not even going to speculate if it's the last one. You guys have to let me know your thoughts. Do you think the game is wrapping up? You'll notice kind of through this video, I've thrown a lot of concept art that has just popped up on ArtStation from a lot of concept developers. Some that had worked for Frontier and some that don't work for them anymore. Typically, that's kind of indicative of it could be the ending. Like when you see a flood of concept art, that means a lot of them have been given the go ahead by Frontier to not have to keep that concept art under wraps anymore. But of course, a lot of the stuff I've shown is old stuff that we've already received. So who knows? Absolutely, who knows? I do not want to definitely tell you this is the end, but I also don't want to tell you I think Planet Zoo has a whole nother year to go. I think all the attention and focus is on Planet Coaster 2 now. Obviously, we all kind of knew that was going to be coming. And I think that probably Planet Zoo, if not already, is probably getting ready to enter maintenance mode. There are still quite a few bit of people playing it. As far as dedicating resources to it now, when they've got to get this other big launch out of the way, coming fall of 2024, which is going to be right upon us. I don't know how much attention that leaves for Planet Zoo. So anyways, let me know your thoughts down below. I always love to hear what you guys are hypothesizing on and what your speculation is. So as always, I'm S. Dan Wolf. I appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next video.